Back at the gym today. Once again, starting out with some Lou raises here. I wanted to talk a little bit about the scourge on gym society that is ego lifting. And I don't think, well, at least in my experience, I haven't seen it too much anymore. Perhaps it was a bigger deal or it was a bigger thing before social media became kind of very anti-ego lifting, or people started making fun of people that come to the gym to show off and end up doing exactly the opposite. But ego lifting is basically when you load up a barbell or a machine or what have you to some ridiculous level that you really shouldn't be at. Something that's way beyond your strength, way beyond your ability to maintain form. And it gets you injured, it makes you look ridiculous, you're half repping, you're quarter repping. It's just usually not productive. Now, there are some studies out there about the specificity of half squatting or quarter squatting for particular movements or particular sports applications. I think there's a paper out there about the value of half squatting for sprinters. And so, to each their own. If you know what you're doing and you're doing a particular movement for a particular purpose, more power to you, right? But the people that are beginners and they're coming into the gym and they're prioritizing looking cool or looking hard or whatever over actually improving, I have to question your priorities there. Because if you're not going to take the time to learn the movement, to train the motor pattern, to make those neuromuscular connections, you don't come to the gym to demonstrate strength most of the time. Like, unless you're doing some kind of competition or something, you come to the gym to cultivate strength, to build up strength, right? So why would you risk your own progress or your own development for your ego? And so I think ego gets in the way of people being productive at the gym in that sense. I don't know. Today, managed to hit that double right there for overhead press. Felt pretty good. Felt pretty strong today in my shoulders. So I was pretty excited by that. And overall, a good training day. Pretty simple. Didn't do that many work sets of squat. Mostly because I made a mistake today and I spent way too much time warming up. I actually cut out some of the footage where I ended up warming up with 94, 25 on each side. And it was really just a waste of time. I did that more so to get some extra reps in with overhead press, but it kind of, it wasn't a good use of time, and I could have done more work sets in that time if I had been more efficient with my use of time. So in the future, I think I'll be aiming to hit 3x3 of top squats every day, whether that's all back squats, all front squats, alternating between the two. It makes no difference. Today's top set of squats here is this 204 for 3 pause front squat, and that's day 3.